Joining us now is Harvard Law Professor Emeritus and author of The Case Against Impeaching Trump, Alan Dershowitz. Professor, thanks for being here.
I think the phoniest argument is that they didn't interview her. She was under oath. She testified. FBI background checks don't repeat what has happened previously. The two people who they didn't have to interview were the people who testified. Their job was to find corroboration or lack of corroboration. If she has additional witnesses, she should have them put in statements, sworn statements under oath. Then we can evaluate those. But right now, I think the argument that she wasn't interviewed is an absurd one. What would she do? Change her testimony? She couldn't help herself. She could only hurt herself if she changed her testimony.
So was it an earnest attempt at the facts or an earnest attempt at delay?
Earnest attempt at delay. A serious earnest attempt at delay.
Two scenarios. One, he passes.
Yeah.
What happens? And one, he doesn't. What happens?
Well, I have no idea what impact it's going to have on election. I know one thing, that the idea
Does
that
it change the court?
It changes the court, but it changes the court less than if he doesn't get confirmed and President Trump appoints somebody even further to the right. That's not what this is about. The court will be changed. That's the reality of a presidential election. The question is now all about whether we allow a nominee to be discredited without hard proof, hard evidence, and whether or not this establishes as a precedent for the future when nobody is going to want to serve on the bench. I mean, the idea that he can't teach at Harvard now because he was suspected. When I was growing up in Brooklyn College as a student, they fired professors because they were suspected of maybe being communists when they were in their 20s. Suspicion was enough. This kind of sexual McCarthyism is a terrible, terrible precedent. Look, women being assaulted is a horrible, horrible thing. But women making up stories the way at least one witness may well have made up a story out of whole cloth, that's a serious matter, too. And we have to look into all of these issues. This is a teaching moment. And I hope we learn the right thing from this teaching moment.
Yeah. Professor,
look, I'm not an advocate for this nomination. I would not have nominated Kavanaugh. My candidate would have been Merrick Garland. So this is, for me, not about whether my choice gets on the Supreme Court. It's about whether the process of confirmation is forever destroyed. And it's in the process of being destroyed.
Very
Good
scary.
point, Professor. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor.